Hello everyone. As you can see, right now I don't have anything on my cyclocomputer display, and that is because the bike is turned off and I want to preserve the fully charged battery until I get to the place where I'm gonna do the test of the endurance of the Shengmilo MX02s battery. But unlike in my previous video where I tested the battery, this time I will not pedal at all, so I will test the endurance of the battery only by throttling. So no pedaling at all today, just the throttle. So we'll see how much kilometers the battery can endure in that way. I will use only pedal assist number 3. Unlike my previous video, I reverted the settings to the defaults, and third level of support will be average of the support of the bike, because in the default settings there are 5 levels of support. So I will keep it in the third level of support, and I will just push the throttle and see how the battery goes. Concerning the other parameters, so as usual, bike is 30 kilograms, and with my weight and the weight of my backpack and the water and additional battery that I carry in backpack, it's total of 150 kilograms. So that is the weight that motor and battery must carry today. And also there is, like in my previous video, almost no wind. You can see the trees are not moving at all, and the temperature is about 25 degrees. So I would say the weather is perfect for the test again. We are on 332 kilometers past so far, and battery is fully charged. We are on pass 1 level of support, and yeah, we're gonna do the test right now. Hopefully the display of the cyclocomputer is visible in the frame. It should be, and let's go. Okay, not pedaling at all right now and pushing the throttle all the way. I will just level up the levels of support from 1 to 3, and we are now in the third level of support, full throttle, not pedaling at all. Okay, I will just check if I returned the M5 settings to default. Let me just see that. So 4th level, 5th. Okay, the 5th is the max. Okay, I will revert back to 3. So 3rd level of support, only throttle, not pedaling. Let's go. Let's see how much kilometers this battery can give us. So far the speed is nice, around 37 kilometers per hour. So while I'm riding the bike here, I have to say something concerning the pedaling with this bike. So before I got to the place at which I started the test, I passed about 10 kilometers to get to the place, and I pedaled without any support with the turned off battery, and it was a bit of surprise for me, because I thought that pedaling for about 10 kilometers with this heavy bike will be much harder, but I can say that it is harder than with a normal bike, but it's not that hard as I thought it would be. The tires just have to be inflated, and it's actually pretty easy. It's not that hard at all. So right now we are at 10 kilometers past, and we lost 3 bars of energy. So from that, it seems to me that the total length of the trail that we can pass would be around 30 kilometers, 35 kilometers maybe. And what I can see is that as the battery loses charge, the bike is getting slower. So we started with 37 kilometers per hour, and right now we are at 34, 35. Seems that here there are some viruses precautions, so I will just go a different way. have a board there. There are boars in the woods. So guys, I had to stop here because my battery of the camera died, so I had to stop to switch to another battery. And we are just continuing the test. Okay, so the plan was to test both batteries. That was the initial plan. The first one with the default settings and the other one with the pumped up settings that I showed in my previous video when I tested the speed of the bike. But unfortunately I forgot to take more batteries for the camera. So actually right now I have only 2 batteries for the camera, so I think that I will not have enough batteries to record all the tests with both batteries. So I will just record this one with default settings, and maybe if I get comments or if you guys show interest that I test the endurance of the battery with the pumped settings that I showed in my previous video where I tested the speed, I will do that also. It's getting dark soon, so I will just turn around and go back home. Of course, I'm gonna record the test all the way to the end, and hopefully the battery of the camera will last more than the battery of the bike, so we're gonna see that. Right now we are at 4 energy bars left on the battery of the bike, and we are at 359 kilometers past, so almost 30 kilometers with one charge, so that would be 27 kilometers past. And continue with the test. Throttling right now. Let's go back. Hopefully the battery of the camera will last. It should. time when I recorded the endurance test, I recorded in 720p resolution, because in that way the battery lasts more. But when I made the video and uploaded to YouTube and everything, I saw that the quality is not that good. So this time I set the video to 180p resolution, so that it gets a bit more clearer, so that you can see the display of the Cyclocomputer M5 better. That's why the battery of the camera lasts less than before. On the shadow on the road, I am not pedaling. I'm just sitting here on the bike. My leg is hurting, my thumb is hurting, because I had to hold this throttle all the time. Occasionally I switch my legs just for the matter of circulation. And my butt is also hurting. It's really not comfortable position to sit for, I would say, about maybe an hour now. I enjoy pedaling much more. And you can see we are now at 3 bars of energy spent, and we are at 31 kilometers per hour speed. So the bike keeps losing the speed as battery discharges. Battery just shut down, and you see the display is off and battery is off, and we spent all the battery. And that would be the last time I checked, it was around 30, maybe 31 kilometer past. Okay guys, so I just changed the battery for the bike. I put my another battery, and I have enough battery on my camera just to show you this. I just turned on the display of the bike, and here I can see that I passed 364 kilometers, so that would be 32 kilometers passed with one charge of the battery when I used just the throttle of the bike and not pedaling at all. So this is the final result. So 32 kilometers passed, and it's impressive result, I can say so, with all the weight, my weight and the weight of the bike. It really is. Okay guys, so stay tuned for the next video, and see you in the next one. Bye.